Hey everyone, we are live just for the end here of the Leafs Jets. We'll talk some playoff brackets as well, what we'll be looking for leading into the playoffs, and all the live streams on this channel. So if you're on the replay, please subscribe, drop a like, leave a comment, do all that good stuff. Hopefully I'll have you on the channel more going forward. Let's get fired up. Hopefully Noti goes out. I don't know, YouTube's been kind of delayed with Noties at times. Alright. Yo, Bun, what's up, man? Lucas in the chat. First one in here. Noties are probably delayed. I'm going to send the Discord Noti. Yeah, man, hopefully a big third coming up. I don't know. I mean, obviously this game, like, I don't know. It matters, but it doesn't matter. Like, obviously if they win, it would only help them if they made it to the third round, so. We'll see if they can do it. What's up, Fridge? Logan, Fagio, Shay, what's going on, guys? Yeah, I wonder if this is because I've uploaded, like, a bunch of stuff. I think that's why the notification didn't go out, because I went live, or I guess I posted the video last night, and then I posted 2 videos today, so it's already 3 stuff in a 24-hour span, so I guess that's why I just thought about it. No YouTube Noti, which is rough. Alright. You finished your playoff bracket? There you go. Hey, what's up, Jeremiah? Yeah, I'm having an alright day. Yeah, exactly. Lucas. What's up, Angelo? Isles fan. How's it going, guys? Robert? I know, Harry Rice. The new video, man. What's up? Fridge says I'm a Pens fan, but I want to see Jumbo raise the cup. There you go. What's up, Nikhil? Thanks for being here, bro. Appreciate it. Islanders in 6. Yeah, we'll see. I had a tough time deciding. Man, I feel like the 2 series I had the toughest time deciding on was Islanders, Pens, and Oilers, Jets. I think those were the 2 ones I had the toughest time with. Was I busy earlier, or do you prefer the style? Yeah, I was uploading the videos, and I just... Like I said, I'm not trying to overdo it with these games when I have... Like, guys, Sunday I'll be live all day. So it's like, I'm going to be live so much during the playoffs. So tomorrow I'll be live for the Capitals Bruins game. Hey, there you go, Nikhil. So yeah, guys, tomorrow I'll be live. And then I'll be live, like, basically all day Sunday, I think. Unless something changes and I can't, but I'm pretty sure I'm just going to start off, like, hit it with the bang. Get live going all day. All right. Yeah, Logan. I'll be live for the Lightning. Man, the one series that's kind of pissing me off with scheduling is the Predators Hurricanes. I'm probably not going to be able to stream for the Preds Hurricanes until like game 4 or 5, which is so dumb. The scheduling is so dumb for that. Like, they had all the games, I think, especially for the first 3, I think at like 8 o'clock, and it's like, man. So I'm looking at the schedule. So Sunday I'll be streaming for Islanders Pens at 12, and then Wild Golden Knights at 3, Lightning Panthers at 7:30. So I'll be live for 3 games on Sunday. But then, yeah, it's just annoying because, like, the Preds Hurricanes are consistently at 8 o'clock. And it's like a 7 o'clock game, and then, like, I'm not going to stream for both of them. Unless it's, like, a close third period. But what's going on, guys? Please drop a like, subscribe. Leafs on the power play right now. Get a 1 in the chat if you think the Leafs are going to win. 2 in the chat for the Jets. Yeah, I mean, this game doesn't mean too much, but it can bring the Leafs up to, I think, 4th. As Lucas said, I think it's 4th. All right. Nylander now around the net. 1 minute left on the power play. Tavares spins around at the left side. He'll set it down deep on the left side. Matthews in front. Nylander couldn't get the shot off. Riley's had a horrible game, man. Riley better turn this shit around for the playoffs. I'll be so mad. What's up, Ray, bro? Back to the point for Riley. Off to the right side for Matthews at the top of the circle. He'll fake down low now. Riley with the long shot. Stopped by Hellbuck. Tavares with a rebound. Another save. JT probably should have slid that across. Kind of panicked and just... Oh, nice fake by Riley. Come on, Morgan. Please turn it around for the playoffs. Tavares now to the left side for Matthews. Back up top for Riley. 25 left on the power play. Nylander with a shot there. Stopped by Hellbuck again. And, kept in there by Matthews. Jets tried to clear it. Riley now at the top. Off to the right side for Nylander. Nylander with another shot blocked. Nylander, bro. You had Matthews. Man, they're usually clicking. Willie, bro. You had Matthews through the freaking crowd. Am I doing the Boston game Monday? I think so. I'll release my schedule tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow during the day. Because I just got to figure out a couple things. But I should be good to go for the week. Kerfoot now. Alright, so power play's over. But yeah, Monday, let's see. Oh shit, Kerfoot almost scored. Monday, yeah, I'll be live for Bruins, Caps, and Blues, Avalanche. Those are the 2 games I'll be live for. Obviously, like I said, if the Preds, Hurricanes is close, if that game's close, I'll jump over to watch the second half of the 3rd period, because the Bruins, Capitals will be right there with the... It's just stupid scheduling, man. It goes back to why couldn't you started the Bruins, Capitals game at 6 or 6:30, or the Preds, Hurricanes game at 8:30 or 9? Why 8 o'clock such a dumb time if you have a 7:30 game? McKay with a shot on the right side. Glove saved by Hellbuck. Just kind of poor marketing from the NHL. What's up, D-Ruff? Aiden, why is there only 50 people watching? Because YouTube didn't send out notifications. Because I've been uploading and doing a lot of streams. So that's expected. Guys, like I said, join the Discord mods. Drop the link in the chat. You guys need to depend on Discord and Twitter notifications. So make sure you follow me on Twitter with the notifications on. And you're joining the Discord, because YouTube doesn't send out notifications all the time, especially if I'm uploading and streaming a lot. That's just YouTube. They don't want their content creators to grow too much, you know? But thank you guys for being here. We got 70 in the chat. What's up? What's up, Mark? How's it going, Gabby, Cooper? Oh, Perreault fakes it in front, and that just missed Dubois. Now the Leafs will try to counter. Ben Hutton on the breakout. Shots are 25-20 for the Leafs. No, John, it's all good. No one got notified. No one got notifications. What do you mean, D-Rev? What do you mean, how? D-Rev, I'm going with a hot take, man. I mean, I'm not going based on what the Jets have done recently. I'm going based on what I think the Jets can do. I think the Jets are a lot better than what they've showed recently. And while I usually use an argument of, okay, I'm picking a team that goes, oh, shit. Stolen there. Matthews, 2-on-1 with Brooks. Matthews shoots low, and a rebound. Galchenyuk stopped by Hellbuck and out of play. Galchenyuk, you got to finish that. I'm surprised Austin didn't absolutely roof that. Tried to go 5-hole. Hellbuck makes 2 great saves. But, am I streaming on Thursday for Leafs Habs? Angela, what do you think? What do you think, man? Do you think I'm streaming for Leafs Habs on Thursday? Of course I am! Let's go! Yahoo! What's up, Brandon? How's it going, Snakes? What's up, Brandon Paul? Yeah, that was a crazy save by Hellbuck. What's up, Dina? What's up, Yoshi? And I also have to save my voice, guys, because you guys know me. You're gonna have to watch your volumes in the playoffs. I'm gonna be going off. Yo, let's get 50 likes. Oh yeah, Jeremiah, 100%. Both Winnipeg and Edmonton. If they don't make it, they'll go through major changes because, well, I think more Winnipeg, not so much Edmonton, because I think Edmonton, if they expected them to go on a run, they would have made some changes before the deadline. They would have acquired some forwards, or at least one forward, you know? They didn't. So I think Edmonton kind of had that mindset of Toronto, okay, if we do well this year, great, but if we don't, then we'll just improve the roster in the offseason. I don't think the Oilers came into the deadline and came into these playoffs thinking, okay, we're going to win the Stanley Cup. You know, I think they think they have a chance to come out of the North, but the Oilers are not deep enough to win the Stanley Cup, I don't think. They very well could. Don't get me wrong. Any team can win the Cup. But I don't know, man. It's going to be one of those things like McDavid and Draisaitl would have to have a historic playoff run. All right. Down low on the right side and scores! Kyle Connor caught Jack Campbell up high, and the Jets are up 3-2. What's up, Daniel? Like I said, win or loss here, it's not going to put me down too much, but I've seen a couple bad habits. Off the face-off, Kerfoot can't get there, and then Wheeler has a nice pass, and Morgan Riley once again, a classic. My God. I'm not going to blame Riley on that one, but the fact that Riley consistently can't cover, can't transition well, just giving the puck away, it's just so annoying. What's up, Lori? Yeah, well, Jack, obviously it starts with the face-off. You can't win every face-off, but yeah. But there was 2 plays leading after that could have cut down or shut down that play. And then again, Morgan, like, I just don't know what the guy's doing. Like, either block the shot or be on the guy. He's not on Connor, but he's trying to block the shot. What's up, Arzap? Yeah, this has been such a horrible game for Riley. Man, he's had such a bad season. I'm just... don't even know, man. It's gotten worse. Like, I thought, by the halfway point, I thought Riley was going to turn it around, but it's honestly gotten worse, and it's extremely frustrating. Yeah, Harry needs to do the bet. He can wait till after the playoffs if he wants. I don't really care, but yeah, he's got to do it. What's up, Joe Habs? Thanks for being here. Oh, Simmons got hit there, and a long shot missed way high and wide on the far side. Is Sandin getting called up? Sandin will play game 1. Yeah. I would be shocked. I mean, Hutton's played well, don't get me wrong, but I would be shocked. Sandin earned that spot. And I think it's his spot to lose and give him the game 1, and then if he doesn't play well, then you put Hutton. But it's Sandin's spot, and if anything, when Bogosian comes back, I think Dermott might be out. Oh my God, what was that? Hutton just ran into... and in front, Thompson trying to wrap around that one off the side of the net. Hey, thank you, Aiden, for being here. We got 90 in the chat. Let's try to get 100 people up here. Yeah, Brian, bro, I posted the video, man, with my bracket. Matthew's trying to go after it. The tough thing is, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? So it's like I lock in my picks, but I still have time to change it, and it's just tough because I kind of, like, there's 2 of them that I want to kind of change just based on what I'm thinking, but, like, I also, like, don't want to overthink it. What do you guys think? Should I just not overthink it, just leave it as is, or should I review over the next couple days? Well, I guess I have till tomorrow night, but I still, like, I don't know, man. I'm still, like, overthinking it and just being like, man. But playoffs are so hard to predict. I don't know. Yeah, well, Gabby, that's what I'm saying. I posted it because, yeah, I'm a YouTuber, guys. I want obviously the content like, I want to post it right away so a lot of people are seeing it, right? Pick bolts. Logan, I'm solid with my Panthers pick. I'm pretty confident in my Panthers pick. Again, the Lightning could win, and I wouldn't be surprised, but I'm not changing that pick. There's 2 series that like 6 of the 8, I'm pretty, like, locked in with. You know? It's all good, Jeremiah. Man, I'll tell you guys my picks. I'll just say to you guys, and you guys can tell me what you think. So I'm sticking with the Bruins pick. I'm sticking with the Panthers pick. I'm sticking with the Leafs pick. So I'm at 3. I'm sticking with the Avs pick. I'm at 4. I'm sticking with the Vegas pick. I'm at 6, but I might change that to 6 or 7 games. So, holy shit. Pero with the 50. $1 every year since the Leafs met the Habs in the playoffs, plus a little more. Laugh out loud. Pero, you're crazy, bro. Thank you so much for the donation. Whoa. Oh, my, Pharaoh. Yeah, Robert, I appreciate it. Well, Robert, the 2 that I'll just say who I'm... Thank you so much, Pero. The 2 picks I'm struggling with, guys, is I went back to Carolina. I think I'm locking in Carolina over Nashville. I want to go Nashville in 7, but I think I'm going Carolina. And it's just like, oh, then I want to go maybe Carolina to the conference finals. It's just like, that's the one I'm overthinking. But the 2 that I'm overthinking even more is Pittsburgh Islanders, Edmonton, Winnipeg. Those are the 2 that I'm struggling with so much. I don't know how you guys feel about it in the chat. You can let me know right now. I'm struggling, guys, with Winnipeg, Edmonton, and Pittsburgh, New York Islanders. Those are the. I think I'm going back to Carolina, and I'll still pick Florida. I think to the conference or the semifinals, I guess it's called. But thank you so much, Pero. Guys, let's get some major Pero hype in the chat. Do you think the Isles can win that? Like, man, I don't know, man. Based on what I've seen in the Islanders in the playoffs, it's just like. I don't know, man. And it's like, I think the Oilers have an advantage over the Jets, but I've seen also the Jets, this team, and what they can do, and in the playoffs, I think they can play well. I don't know. It's just like, based on what I've seen lately from the Jets, it makes me want to pick the Oilers, you know? Videos of Reddit, they're getting both Ehlers and Kopp. Well, they're getting Ehlers back. I don't know. I think Kopp was just sitting out for, like, I think they're going to be fully healthy for game 1. TBC, it's an off year. He's never been this bad. Like, Riley has never been this bad, like, in his career. This is really bad. Dylan Rantis says Edmonton is as close to a sure bet as you can get. Dylan, I don't know why you're saying that, bro. I guarantee you said the same thing about Tampa over Columbus, the same thing about the number 1 seed at Calgary. Like, there's just like, how can you say it? That's a for sure bet. Then, frig, I should bet like my life savings on the Edmonton Oilers over the Jets. Like, I don't know how you can say that, man. Look, the Jets are beating the Leafs right now, 3-2. Like, I think that's crazy to say that. Especially when, like, Carolina's playing Nashville, or, like, and I even look at any series in this, like, Toronto playing Montreal, like, but I could see Montreal and Nashville doing something. Like, it's just... Herman, I'll be posting the Habs Leafs preview this weekend, so look out for that. What's up, Buffalo Sports Center? Yeah, I think the Jets have a chance in that series. I don't know why people are thinking the Oilers are locked in. I think that's crazy that people think the Oilers have that. Like, I've seen some takes where people think the Oilers are going to win in 4 or 5, and that could happen, I guess. Anything could happen, but I just don't see it happening. Yo, Andy with the 10s, just snack attack. Thank you so much, Andy. I really appreciate it. No sure bet in playoff hockey, exactly. What's up, Ryan? No, Ryan. They obviously Marner's resting, so Marner is not playing, and they have Brooks playing up. I don't know. The Leafs are playing okay. It's not like they're playing horrible, but no, they're not playing what we've seen from them. Shots are 30-22. Yeah, Don, Riley is playing like Gardner. I can't believe what we're seeing from Riley. It's actually really frustrating me. Like, I never thought Riley would go down to this level. It's kind of like, I don't want to go to, like, the extreme and sound like, holy shit, I'm about to cry or something, but, like, it is a little bit, like, for me, it's, like, a heartbreaker if he plays like this in the playoffs. I'll say that, because it's just like, man, I've backed this guy since 2012. Like, I've been his biggest fan, and I'm just watching him this year, and it's like, bro, this is not the defenseman that I, like, love watching. Like, at all. He has not been good at all this year. What's up, Davis? How's it going, Emmanuel? Hey, thank you, Mike, for being here. Guys, are you excited? I'll be live tomorrow night for Capitals Bruins. I'll be live all day Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday will be a big one. Oilers, Jets. And then Thursday night, guys, I'll be live for Leafs Canadiens. I'm sure all of you guys will join. I'll probably be raging. I'll probably be cheering. I'll probably just be just wildin'. I don't know. I guess I'll be wildin' Thursday night. But I'll be wildin' every night. I mean, it's playoff hockey. As much as I'll be super passionate about the Leaf series, I'll be super passionate for every round and every series. So, hey, all good, Valerie. Thanks for being in the chat. Thank you, Paul. Yeah, man. Riley is playing rough. All right, 9:30 left. Let's see if the Leafs can tie it up. Yeah, noise complaint these playoffs. We'll see. I didn't get one last year, but not good. Well, Andy, it doesn't mean nothing. It means basically nothing, but for if the Leafs were to make it to the third round, it matters. Brody on the right side with a shot that went way wide. Now Tavares at the half boards down low. Foligno didn't get there, and now Brooks in the battle. Tavares now trying to pick it up. Appleton pressuring. Now back around the net. Foligno going after it. Forecheck. Oh, nice steal by Foligno. That's what you got to do. Foligno, attaboy. Back to Brody. Now it's Tavares across the blue line for Brody. Onto the right side. That whole play started from Foligno stealing that. Attaboy. Foligno can do that in the playoffs consistently. Play really well defensively and be hard on the forecheck. Create some chances. Well, Joey, I would mark Morgan Riley has been on the ice for all 3 Jets goals, not TJ Brody. It's been both of them. But yo, 180 in the chat, guys. Please drop a like if you haven't yet. Why don't we have 100 likes? People are being lazy on the likes. Yeah, Dylan, that's fair. As close, but I disagree with you. But that's why we have different. Well, I've always said it's not really opinions because it's just predictions. But I don't know, man. It's just tough. I don't see how the Oilers are going to run over the Jets as much as the Oilers have dominated that season series. Season series for me is totally different. I mean, look at last year, guys. I'll reference this because Rangers fans were... I actually love a lot of Rangers fans, but there was toxic Rangers fans in my mentions last year. When I predicted the Hurricanes to win in 4 games, I said 4 games. The Hurricanes won in 3, and I was getting ripped for my Hurricanes in 4 pick. Rangers fans were citing that the Rangers swept the Hurricanes in the season series, which was going to translate into the Rangers beating the Hurricanes in the play-in round. Which, what ended up happening, right? Obviously, this year's very different, and you're playing the teams a lot more. But I don't understand how you can translate... Yes, the Oilers did dominate the Jets in the season series. Of course, it's right there in writing. But I don't know how that can translate into, okay, the Oilers are winning in 5. But the Rangers are better than the Leafs? What? We're not talking about Leafs-Habs here, bro. We're talking about Oilers-Jets. And I don't think you can say... If you're out here saying the Oilers are significantly better than the Jets, I mean... Maybe when they play each other, the Oilers have had the advantage. Like, I don't know how you can say the roster-wise. I don't know how anyone can make that statement, to be honest. Ray, bro, thank you so much for the 2. Says my contribution to the Xbox Chell Fund. Thank you so much, Ray, bro. I appreciate it. I wasn't talking about the Leafs-Habs series. How are the... Oh, my God. Rant. No one's saying... I was referencing the Rangers and Hurricanes series just as... A lot of Rangers fans, a lot of people were telling me the Rangers were going to win that series because the Rangers won. They swept the season series against the Hurricanes. That's all I'm saying. I'm seeing too many people in the comments again this year going, oh, this team won the season series. They're going to win the series. Oh, this team dominated the season series. They're going to win the... Season series don't matter when it comes to the playoffs. Maybe it matters a little bit more this year, but it doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It literally doesn't matter. It's so different. The style is so different. And honestly, you can consider the playoffs like a brand new season. I hate when people have their main reference point as the season series. Like, imagine, guys, I just made a video for the season preview, or for the playoff preview, and just go, the Oilers dominated this season preview. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl dominated in this season. Therefore, they are going to win in 5 games over the Winnipeg Jets. And I just ended the video there. That's all you need to know. All right, we're back here. 7:45 left in the 3rd period. What's up, Manur? What's up, Blair? Toronto, our known chokers, still have no depth. They have no depth. See, you can say they're known chokers, but that having no depth comment, I can pull up the numbers for you in the Leafs depth. Go look at Spezza, Kerfoot, Thornton was on a point streak. Like, bro, you're crazy if you think the Leafs have no depth. They have one of the best depth, like, I'd say, in the playoffs, but they have definitely the best depth out of the 4 teams in the North Division in the playoffs. So, I don't know how... Sean, bro, that was a bad take. You can call them chokers. That's fine. There's no we'll see about them having no depth. It's literally the proof's in the pudding. You can go search it up yourself. Do a little bit of research instead of just making a comment saying the Leafs have no depth. That makes very little sense. What's up, Joseph? All right, 205 in the chat, guys. Please subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. All right, Matthews off to the corner for Spezza. Spezza, part of their depth. A long shot missed on the short side. Thornton, part of the depth. Picks it up. Off the half boards. Brody now. Back to the point for Spets. Off to the left side for Riley. Spezza, nice move on the left side. Into the slot for Matthews. Stolen there by Nate Thompson. And the Jets will try to get a reset. Yeah. Hey, 100 likes. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate that. Let's go. Yeah, Joseph's Wilden. Giuseppe Wilden on a Friday night. We love to see it. What's up, Mother Earth? No, Mother Earth. They don't touch the playoffs. I wouldn't even be surprised if Freddie Anderson doesn't play. He might play on the back-to-backs, but Campbell should play 95% of the playoff games if they go on a run. Yo, what's up, Tristan? Yeah, man, Nate Thompson's a beauty. All right. Hutton now played forward for Tavares. 5:45 left. Tavares trying to get around. See, that's just lazy support there from Nylander. Like, what was that? Like, Tavares shouldn't trap himself on the left side there. Yeah, there you go, Dylan. No, it's fair enough, man. What's up, Barzy? You can have your takes. Richard says I pretty much actively root for no Canadian teams to win. However, I have the Leafs winning it in your bracket. There you go, man. Hey, Avi with the Elite membership. Let's go! Thank you, Avi. Let's get some Avi hype. Guys, if you want to become a channel member, link in the description. And if you haven't yet joined the Hot Take Hockey NHL Bracket Challenge, guys, the link is in the description as well. There's a bunch of links in there. NHL Bracket Challenge. If you want to join, guys, it's due tomorrow. Hot Take Hockey Bracket Challenge. The link is in the description. What's up, Sporty? What's up, Alex? All right, 5 minutes left in the third. Stretch pass to the left side. Kyle Connor will drop back at the top of the circle. Now into the middle for Wheeler. Wheeler now coming around on the left side. Wheeler trying to cut in front. Good tie up there by Muzzin on Scheifele, and now the Leafs will start a breakout. Playoff season, man, guys. I'll be live every night. Tomorrow night, I'll be live for Bruins Capitals. I'll be super hyped up. Mark, I did see what Trudeau said, yep. Triple J, the playoffs start tomorrow night. I'll be live for it. Is Price back? It seems like he should be back, yep. Well, lucky, it's not completely pointless if the Leafs make it to the third round. It does make a difference on if they win or lose this game. All right, on the right side, McKayev tries to get around Forbert. Nice hit there by Forbert. Now Pionk under the corner. Bacon, you're most excited for the Leafs series? Guys, what do you think? In the Leafs series, am I going to spend more time raging or more time selling? I guess that says a lot about what you think is going to happen in this series if you say raging or selling. But, or maybe a little bit of both. All right. What's up, funny? Power play raging? Oh, man, the power play is going to drive me nuts for the Leafs if it continues to be shit like this. It's going to be raging even if we dominate. Well, TBC, yeah, of course. That's a classic from the Leafs. They dominate but don't finish. So, yeah, of course I'll be raging if that happens. Any Marincin rages? Well, hopefully he doesn't. Whoa! The Sports Sphere with a $50 dono! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, my. Bro, that's crazy. Oh my. Another 50 bomb. Oh, a pass across and Dermott fanned on it. Bro, what are you doing? Jeremiah, thank you so much for the 50 bomb, bro. You're crazy. I really. Like, man, that's insane. Oh, Thornton towards the net. Matthews trying to deflect that. Nylander. Man, don't force that pass. Oh, Nylander recovers a long shot. Oh my god, Hellebuck made the stop. Urgh. GG, bro. Nice, like, just... Why be negative in life, bro? People are supporting me, and I really appreciate that. You're watching me right now, so technically you are supporting. So, anyways, thank you guys for being here. If you want to subscribe, please do. Smash the like button. What's up, Hayden? Tampa Bay or Florida? Man, go watch my bracket challenge video that I posted today. If you haven't yet, guys... Watch my bracket challenge video. I posted it, well, last night at 1:30 a.m., so technically today. Yeah, Lucky, that was pretty cool to see. Yeah, subscribe. You made tonight as much as an 8-hour minimum wage shift. Oh, sorry, you're talking about the donuts. Thank you, Trevor, for, yes, giving us the outlook. Big shout out to Trevor. What's up, Benjamin? Yeah, we'll see, Benjamin. Yo, 250 in the chat, guys. Thanks for being here. 144 left. Leafs on the breakout here. Riley trying to get the reset. Make sure you do subscribe, guys. I'll be live throughout the whole playoffs, every team, but the Leafs and the Jets, I'll be live for their games as well. So if you're a Leafs and Jets fan in here, I hope you do subscribe. The Leafs and Jets playoffs series previews will be coming out soon as well. All right, Simmons out of the corner. 125 left. Onto the left side for Matthews. Matthews on the short side! Stop by Helmut! Rebound! Oh, Simmons trying to drive at it! And now Kerfoot trying to get the rebound as well. It comes out to the boards. Kerfoot going after it. 112 left. Back to the point for Muzzin. Off to the left side for Kerfoot. Kerfoot at the top of the circle. Back for Muzzin. A one-timer. Oh, and tipped wide. Off Hellebuck, just wide on the left side. Empty net for the Leafs. Engvall. Yo, Engvall, big score here for the Leafs on the ice. And he does nothing. Oh my god. Now Simmons. Lazy play. That's lazy from Simmons. That is so lazy from Wayne Simmons. And the Jets get the empty netter. Holy shit, Simmons. If you do that in the playoffs, I'll start freaking... It's okay, guys. I'm going to be calm. This is just a game that mattered a little bit, but didn't really matter, obviously, in the big picture. But holy shit, Simmons. What are you doing there? Why are you swinging at it? Get your ass moving! Sorry, I got to get fired up. But it's okay. We'll save it for playoffs. Yeah! Go Leafs! Alright, guys. Subscribe if you're new. Smash the like button. GG's to the Jets fans, getting a dub before the playoffs. That's always nice. Leafs getting a loss before the playoffs. That's always nice. Just big dubs around. Share the love, you know? But yeah, guys, let us know in the chat if you're a new viewer. I'm about to be raging these playoffs. Let's go. What's up, Winnipeg Jets 280? GG's in the chat. Yeah, Ma can't even get a point. Tough. Tough. Mother Earth, go watch the bracket challenge video. I can see it, maybe. Alright. I mean, realistically, the Leafs definitely shouldn't have lost this game, but Morgan Riley happened, so. Oh, yeah, Pablo. I ain't stressing too hard. I definitely ain't stressing too hard. How do I wind down after a frustrating game? Well, the Leafs have done a lot of those, so I don't know. I just get fired up. What's up, Rios? Beantown, how's it going? Connor says, GG Jets fans, let's go destroy the Habs now. Alright, Connor. I'm down for that. Engvall trash. He's not been trash lately, but here's the thing. I mean, he's been scoring. Like, Engvall is just prime when he's, like, using his speed and scoring, right? Like, obviously, when it comes down to it, his positioning is suspect at times. He loses, like, random battles. He doesn't use his, like, his size to his advantage all the time, so just inconsistent. But Engvall's fast, so that's his advantage. What's up, Brody? All right, you guys want to go to the Bracket Challenge League? Let's see how many people are in it, all right? So I'll click on the link like I'm an HTH viewer. Let's click on the link, guys. And let's pull it up, alright? Let's pull it up for you guys. And then I could even change the title and thumbnail. Because, guys, I'm struggling still. I'm literally struggling. Because I can't, like... Here, give me a sec. Why did the volume just, like, cut out? Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. Like, look. 381 members, guys. We got 381 people in the Hot Take Hockey Bracket Challenge. So join up if you haven't yet. Bro, I'm having such a tough time, yo. Because it's like... Oh, shit. I was, like, experimenting what would happen if Carolina... Because I was doing this. Actually, I'll leave it just to show you guys. So I was like, okay, if Toronto was to go to the Final Four and Carolina was to go to the Final Four... Then it would be Carolina, Toronto, and then I would do this. That's the only other bracket, like, I was thinking. Is, okay, have Boston face Colorado, then Colorado win there, and then Carolina go there. That's my only other version of my bracket that I was like, okay, I might do it this way. So I might still change it, guys. I mean, I obviously posted... I want to kind of leave my initial predictions, but I might feel more confident about this one. You know? What do you guys think? But it's, again, like, I could see Florida, like, beating Carolina. But Carolina's also, I don't know. It's tough. It just depends on goaltending with Florida and Carolina. How do I... Oh. Because then it's like, okay, I had this, and I basically had this. And then it's like, okay, do I go Islanders or Penguins, which I've been battling about. But then what if I go Oilers? I still think I'm going Jets in 7. But it's just like, I could see the Oilers winning that series. I don't know. It's tough. It's definitely tough. What do you guys think? I'll pull up chat right now. There you go, pro gamers. Yeah, Ty Guy rocks. You know what? Like, here's the thing. I have so much faith in, like, McDavid and Draisaitl as, like, individual players, but I look at Edmonton's roster as a whole. Mike Smith has to do what he's been doing this year and more than that. The defense has to be doing what they've been doing and more than that. And then their depth has to be way better. And then I could see them going on a run. Right now, I don't know how the Oilers could pass both the Jets and the Leafs. I think the Oilers could win this matchup going like this, but then I would think the Leafs win that matchup. The Leafs have that offensive threat that the Oilers are getting, plus more. It just, to me, it just makes sense that the Leafs would win that matchup. So, I don't know. It's just the reason why, and people are asking me why I'm putting faith in the Jets, and I'm really, to me, I don't have this, like, big faith in the Jets. I just am going based on ceiling. And for me, what we've seen from the Oilers this year is best case scenario, to be honest. I think the Jets showed in the first half of the season, or at least in that kind of middle, of what they can be, and that was a really good team. They were battling the Leafs basically for first in the division. They were actually, like, right there. So I just think the Jets have a way bigger ceiling than they've been showing. The Oilers have been showing their best, I think, recently. Oilers is going to be back. So, thank you, Adrian, for sharing the stream. So, as I said, guys, I'm battling with a couple of these. I'm confident in my Bruins pick, but it's like the Islanders Penguins one I've been going back and forth with. I'll be totally honest. I was like, do I go Nashville in 7? But no, I think I'm gonna go Carolina. If I submit it today, I'd go Carolina, I think, or tomorrow. But it's like Nashville. I could see Nashville with just the momentum going into the playoffs, and it's like the only other one that I could see. I think the St. Louis one will be really close. I'll even change like Vegas to 6, even though I could see it. Like I'll go Vegas in 6. So it's just like I posted my video, guys, but I might make like 1 or 2 minor changes to my bracket, and that would just be like, I don't know, maybe Pittsburgh, but I think I'll stick with the Islanders pick, and then I don't know. I think I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it like that. Tampa, yeah, I mean, here's the thing, guys. You want me to go through I'll go through a scenario with you guys here. You want me to go through a scenario with you guys? If Tampa was to win, and Pittsburgh was to win, and Edmonton was to win, and let's say St. Louis was to win. Let's even go as far as, you know what? Well, I'll bite. You want me to bite? I'll bite and say Minnesota. I'll say Minnesota beats Vegas because of the season series. Even though, as I've said, season series, let's be careful with that. But anyways, I'd go St. Louis in that scenario. I'd go Toronto in that scenario. And I would go... Ooh. Here's what I'll say. If Tampa's good enough to beat Florida and healthy enough to beat Florida, I think Tampa goes back to the Final Four. Toronto, and I'll go Boston. Imagine this happens. Boston exercises the demons over Tampa. Imagine this happened. Imagine. Oh my. Yo, Leafs in 7? Question mark. Yo, realistically, guys, if this happened, Tampa versus Boston, Toronto, St. Louis, then Toronto versus Boston Cup final, how would you guys feel? This would be a pretty crazy Final Four. I could see this scenario as well. I could literally see this scenario as well, to be honest. Be biased. And then I'll do maybe like one more. So, for the Leafs finally exercise the demons! The Toronto Maple Leafs are your Stanley Cup champion! Alright. And let's go one more scenario. I'll bite. Washington beating Boston. Alright, I'll bite on one scenario here. And then Washington versus Pittsburgh. We'll go Carolina advances over Tampa. We'll go Colorado, and we'll go Vegas, and we'll go Toronto, Edmonton, but Edmonton advancing, and then we'll go Edmonton, Pittsburgh. Still in Colorado. I'm still going Colorado over Vegas. I still have that confidence of Colorado over Vegas, and then I'll go with this. Colorado, Edmonton, Pittsburgh, Carolina. You want me to bite? I'll bite. This was my hot. This was my hot take like last year, saying this is gonna happen soon. Before Crosby retires, we're gonna get a Penguins Oilers Cup final. Yo, imagine. But no, I mean, obviously, Colorado, Pittsburgh could be a lot of fun, too. I mean, either way, whoever would, like, if this was the matchup, Colorado, Edmonton, that would be a lot of fun. If Pittsburgh could win that matchup, and Colorado, Edmonton, whoever comes out of it, McKinnon versus Crosby, Nova Scotia represent, or McDavid, Crosby passing the baton to McDavid. Guys, what would you rather see as a Stanley Cup final? Crosby McKinnon or Crosby McDavid? In the chat right now. Would you rather see Crosby versus McKinnon or Crosby versus McDavid? It'd be crazy, man. That would be a lot of fun. Or even, even Colorado winning the Cup over Pittsburgh. That'd be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll post this video tonight, guys. I'll for the people that didn't miss this, or I'll post it tomorrow maybe for the people that missed the stream. Get some bracket scenarios out there, because it's hard to have just one single pick. It's good to go through scenarios, because let's be honest, guys, one little matchup, and this is why I said this to people. I had my matchups like basically solidified. If Vegas was playing St. Louis, I was going to St. Louis upset and going St. Louis, Colorado, second round. But it all got screwed up after that because Colorado won, and then it's kind of what went down. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. My bracket's going to be something like this once I submit it, but I don't know. I still think I might go Winnipeg. And then Carolina, Florida, I've been bouncing back and forth about. I'll probably go Florida. It's literally what I have. I don't know. It's so tough. John, Toronto sucks. Yeah, that's fine, Kaden. You can say Toronto sucks. About Ovechkin, Crosby one last time. Thoughts on that series? Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. That's kind of what I kind of want that. Like, that would be fun. But I don't know. I think I have more confidence in Boston a little bit. But I wouldn't be surprised if Washington. Like, there's not a series here, guys, where I would be, like, absolutely shocked. I think I'd be surprised in the fact of, like, Nashville beat Carolina. If Minnesota beat Vegas in 7 games, I wouldn't be shocked. But if Minnesota, like, beat them the way they beat them in the season, like, if Minnesota beat Vegas in, like, 5 games, I would be shocked. If Montreal beat Toronto, I wouldn't say surprised or shocked. I would say more, I'll just be, like, I don't even know the words. There would be a lot of crying. We'll just say that. And outside of that, I don't really see any other series that I'm, like, going to be shocked with. Yeah, Dustin, we'll see, man. Yeah, I mean, Joey, here's the thing that just frustrates me. People have seen the last few years of, like, these major upsets happening. Like, I really didn't see anyone saying Montreal beating Pittsburgh, especially the way they did. And it's like, For me, I consistently get shocked with the response of people. So Montreal beat Pittsburgh in 4 games, right? Why are people, obviously that was a 5-game series, but still 4 games. Like, that's the equivalent of Montreal beating Pittsburgh in 6 games this year. Like, I still am surprised and shocked how fans respond and like, that, there's no way that can happen. Oh my God, that team, like, just respect everyone's predictions. Like, even if someone came out to me and went, yo, John, like, I think Nashville and St. Louis, or like, yeah, like, if Nashville and St. Louis is going to be the Cup final, like, if he said that, like, I would be like, yeah, man, that's cool. Nice, like, hot takes. Good prediction. Like, is it going to happen? Probably not. But you can't say something's not going to happen. This is the NHL playoffs. That's why we love it, because it's so unpredictable. Like, I guarantee the number of people that predicted Dallas to be in the Cup final last year was very small. And I actually predicted Dallas to make it to the conference finals, and I thought that was enough of a hot take, right? I got ripped to shreds in 2019 when I picked St. Louis to win the Cup. Like, absolutely ripped to shreds. Everyone's like, bro, you're out of your mind. They were bad for half the year. Like, they're not going to win. I mean, that's just how it goes. Can we have a pre-series vamp if the Leafs lose? Vamp? What's vamp? Thank you, Mike, for the 5. I really appreciate it. Just respond in the chat. I'll answer. But thank you so much for the $5 donation. Anything can happen in the playoffs. So, yeah, I don't know why people are, like, shocked. Or, like the comments are just ruthless of me picking, like, Winnipeg possibly beating Edmonton. Or, like, even, like, Islanders beating the Penguins potentially is, like, I just don't get it. Like, why? I don't understand why people are shocked. Who are my top 3 Cup favorites? I think between Colorado and Vegas, whoever comes out of the West is a favorite. If it's those two, it could be, I mean, St. Louis and Minnesota could upset, but I think if Colorado or Vegas make it out of the West, I think they're the automatic favorite, or one of the favorites. I think Boston, for me right now, the way they're playing, is a favorite. And I think Carolina is a favorite. I don't know if they're going to go all the way, but I think Carolina is a favorite. Should John Hines get credit for the Preds turnaround? No, not full credit. I think Saros deserves a lot of that credit. All right. All right, guys, any other questions for me? I'll probably stay live here for another 5-10 minutes. Toronto's a favorite. I think they have the potential to go on a run, as I've said. But I think Toronto is as much of a favorite as Pittsburgh is, as Washington is, as Florida, Tampa are. Like, I don't. If we want to list favorites, like, I think half the playoff teams right now are favorites to do something. I don't know. It's tough, again, to label favorites, because I can label Boston a favorite, but I could see Washington beating them, and then that's just irrelevant, right? Same thing with Washington. I think Washington's a really good team, and they need the respect, and they're built well, but Boston can beat them in the first round, and none of that matters, you know? It goes back to 2019, guys. I mean, Toronto's a big joke right now, right? Because they can't make it out of the first round. But if the Leafs beat the Bruins in round 1 in 2019, the Leafs probably have the path to go all the way to the Cup final the same way the Bruins did. Anyone that watched that Leafs-Bruins series knows that the Leafs, I mean, a lot of Bruins fans were telling me, like, the Leafs were the better team. They were. In 2018, no, there's no way. They were not. The Bruins were the better team in 2018. 2019, the Leafs were the better team. 5 of the 7 games, the Leafs were the better team. And it came down to a couple of bad goals on Freddie Anderson, a couple defensive lapses, but for overall the game, the Leafs were the better team, and they could have won that. And it's really tough to think about, because they could have went to the Cup final and played against the Blues, right? So it's tough, because the Leafs in 2019 were a team that could have went all the way. And while I do think this team is probably better, I mean, this team is better overall, because that 2019 defense was still super suspect. But this team is better overall. The only thing I'll say about the 2019 team was that center depth was stupid good. With Kadri as the third line center, that center depth was stupid good in 2019. Three worst blue lines in the playoffs? Okay, good question. Three worst blue lines in the playoffs are probably... Florida's one of them. Like I said, I think Florida's really good. I think a couple of guys on the back end are underrated, but like they definitely have one of the worst. Ooh, this is tough. Washington's half their blue line is not great. Okay, I'll go through the defensive like guys. Okay, Carolina's defense is really good. Tampa's defense is good. Nashville's defense, I don't think they're one of the worst. Their top three is still really good. I mean, Yossi, Ekholm, Ellis. But their bottom three is a little suspect. Islanders' defense is still, their team defense is really good. Pittsburgh's defense has played better this year. They could be maybe one of the 5 worst. St. Louis's defense for me has been kind of suspect at times. Colorado's defense for me is pretty well-rounded. They're not amazing, but they're well-rounded. Vegas defense is good when they're healthy. Minnesota defense is good. Oh, that's a tough question, man. Yeah, but Winnipeg's played like... Winnipeg's defense has played like decent at times. Like not recently, but... Yeah, so I'll probably go Florida, Winnipeg. Man, Montreal's defense hasn't been I would even maybe say they're in the worst 5. I'll say worst 5. Worst 3 is tough to boil down to. Okay, I'll say worst 5 is Winnipeg, Montreal, Florida. I think Edmonton might be in there. Maybe. But Nurse has played like a beast, and Larson's played really well. But Barrie defensively is so suspect, even though he's put up points. I don't know, man. The Bruins' defense has gotten better lately again. I'll probably go Winnipeg, Edmonton, Montreal, maybe. Florida, and as I said, probably like half of Pittsburgh and Washington's defense is not great. But Pittsburgh's defense has been better this year. It's tough to say. Caden, stop being obsessed, bro. Like, who cares? If the Leafs lose in the first round again, I can't control that. But you consistently saying, like, oh, don't cheer for the Leafs. Bro, I ain't a bandy. I'm also, like, not in this stupid generation. You want me to start trashing? Like, bro, just stop. It's like you're looking for the attention. I am a Leaf fan till I die. They could lose 40 first rounds in a row and I'd still be a Leaf fan. That's just how I am. I'm loyal to my team. And I'm loyal in general. I don't just take that team to the side because, they've sucked. No, that's not how you live your life. For me, I'm loyal to my team. That's just, sorry, you're going to get me riled up. That's just a dumb comment. What's up, Alex? Liam says, no hate to the pick, just a question. Why do you choose Florida over Carolina? Liam, I just think Florida's momentum if they were to beat Tampa. That's how I have my mindset. A lot of people just look at matchups. They don't think about the intangibles of the momentum, of the chemistry, of what win can do. I just think, personally, I think Florida beating Tampa will be a lot more of a win and a lot more of a momentum boost than Carolina beating Nashville. Like, if Nashville beats Carolina, that would be a crazy upset, right? If Carolina beats Nashville and confidently, they'll just move on, right? Florida beating Tampa, they'll get into that series and be like, wow, we just beat the cup team, right? I mean, look at Carolina. They obviously different year and different circumstances, but I mean, they beat Washington. That gave them the confidence going forward until they got smacked. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it, man. What's up, Humble? Yeah, Vlior, that's what I was going back and forth about. I think, guys, I'll say this. I'll make this take right now. I think one of St. Louis, Nashville, and Minnesota, upset. Chances are one of those three. I mean, people are going to say Minnesota's not really an upset, but let's be honest. Vegas was like first for most of the year. Or like half the year. So Vegas are heavy favorites in that. I do have a feeling that one of those upsets are going to happen. All about goaltending and playoffs. Top 5 goalies. Wow, you guys are really putting me on the spot, eh? Okay. Tampa with Vasilevsky. Vegas with Fleury and Leonard. I'll go Hellebuck with Winnipeg. I'll go Islanders with both Varlamov, Sorokin. Okay, I'll give honorable mentions before I give my 5. Saros has been insane down the stretch. Campbell's been insane down the stretch, but we don't know playoff Campbell, so that's why I'm not putting him in my top 5. And Carey Price, it's a big question mark because of the injury. So, that's tough. 5, probably Grubauer. I'd also throw in the Bruins goaltending. It's still a question mark on like if Rask is going to be like, I mean, he's been shaky at times. I don't know. Bruins could be in there. Grubauer, though, has had a great year. My top 4 for me is no doubt. Like, that's a no-doubter for me. Going into the playoffs, the top 4 best goaltending is definitely out of Vegas, Tampa, Winnipeg, and Islanders. I think Hellebuck has that X factor. That's also why people are trying to tell me like Edmonton easy first round. Like, apparently Oilers fans, at least some Oilers fans, haven't become aware of Connor Hellebuck yet. I mean, look, Hellebuck put up a .944 save percentage tonight. But yes, Hellebuck is not going to be an X factor in the Oilers series, right? Like, for me, Oilers fans should look at Hellebuck putting up a .944 save percentage tonight and be like, man, maybe he can steal some games. That wasn't first round. That was a qualifier. Alex, I don't know if you're talking to someone in the chat, but... Oh, yeah. Yeah, Caden's got to relax, man. A couple of his takes are a little bit out there. Habs don't take L's in the first round, though. That's why I take Habs over the Leafs. I mean, Caden, just to remind you, bro, the Habs did take a loss in the first round last year. So, but they don't take L's in the first round. Interesting. You kind of just went back on your point. Again, Caden, all the respect to you, I appreciate you supporting this channel, but they literally just lost in the first round last year, so you can't switch up. You can't say the Leafs lost in a play-in round and then say the Habs won the first round. That doesn't make sense. Don't, stay consistent, bro. There you go, Lucas. James says, hey, John, are you going to stream the Calgary-Vancouver matchups or you'll strictly focus on the playoff teams? I'm going to strictly focus on the playoff teams. I'll probably make a video after the Canucks and Flames seasons are over or some kind of video for the eliminated teams or something at some point. But I'll also be making draft content, guys, especially later this month and in June. I'll be making a lot of draft content. And yeah, Richard, that's the other thing. People want to trash the Leafs for the first round exits, which, again, feel free to. I'm not going to blame you. The Leafs have been trash in the first rounds and for the most part. But yeah, you have to make it to choke, you know? And that's why I keep going over the conversation of like, okay, so Washington won the Cup in 2018. St. Louis won the Cup in 2019. Tampa won the Cup in 2020. Those were literally 3 of the biggest chokers in the last decade and a half or last decade. Like, literally, if you've been a fan for at least 10 years, you know that Washington, St. Louis, and Tampa have been 3 of the biggest chokers in the playoffs over the last 10 years. Am I wrong? Don't think so. Look how many times Washington lost to Pittsburgh. Look how many times St. Louis choked in the first or second round. Tampa was, recognized as, one of the biggest chokers. Had, a cup potential winning team for, 4 years in a row, and then just finish that off with a sweep against Columbus, and then obviously they finally won the Cup. You have to go through it to finally break through. People can talk trash about the Leafs all they want. Do I think the Leafs are going to go on a run this year? Maybe. My answer is maybe. Is that lame? Probably. But maybe. Because I just look at the Leafs right now and I go, you know what? They have this thing where they play the rivals and things that's why I'm just I'll be shocked. I'll be pleasantly surprised. Obviously, pleasantly is the key word there because if the Leafs were to win in 5, I'd be pleasantly shocked. I would be surprised. I think that series is going at least 6 or 7. And a lot of people are saying Leafs in 4 or 5, which I guess based on the season series and based on the teams we see on paper, that could happen. But the playoffs are different. I don't see Montreal I think Montreal will win at least 2 games is what I'm saying. Best first line in the playoffs? Ooh. I'll go top 3. I think the best 3 top lines. Correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm missing any of the top line. Well, frig, I'll go top 5. 'Cause I'm just thinking of some of the top lines we'll get. Okay, so Colorado and Boston are up there, of course. Leafs top line's got to be up there. Marner, Matthews, Hyman's got to be up there too. And Penguins top line's pretty good, but I wouldn't put them in the top 5. The Rust, Gensel. No, give me a sec. I want to think about this. Okay. I want to look at the Hurricanes. Do they have... I haven't looked at the Hurricanes lines. Have they put up the lines for the playoffs? Whoa, exposed? What's exposed? Okay, they don't have Svech in the top line. If the Hurricanes were to run, guys, Svech, Aho, and Teravainen, that's going to be one of the best top lines. But they're not running it right now. But yeah, top 3 is probably Bruins, Avs, and Leafs, I think. Well, frig, if Oilers run Draisaitl, McDavid, Puljujarvi, that's got to be top 3 or top 4. It just depends if Draisaitl and McDavid and Puljujarvi are the top line. Colorado versus Tampa, Toronto versus Boston would be the most fun to watch. Oh my God, Joseph, imagine that. Is that possible? Wait, oh, that's what I had up, right? Isn't that what I had up to... Oh, no. No, I didn't. That's not possible. It'd have to be Colorado, Boston, Toronto, Tampa, and then this. But what did I have before? I think I had... I think it was Carolina, right? No. What was it? I had Toronto on the other side. Who was Toronto facing? Oh, it was St. Louis. That's what it was. I had St. Louis upsetting. Yeah, that's what it was. And then I had... it. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I had this. Yeah, that's what I had. That would be crazy. All right. Ovechkin, Backstrom, Oshie. Is that the line? No, isn't it? Haven't they been running Backstrom with Mantha? Yeah, I guess the Caps could have a pretty deadly top line. If they run Mantha, Backstrom, and Ovechkin, holy shit, that'd be crazy. Where are they going to run Kuznetsov, Jeremiah? Is it Kuznetsov? I guess they could just run... Man, maybe to get Kuznetsov going, maybe they should run Mantha, Kuznetsov, Wilson, and then go, yeah, top line, Backstrom, Ovechkin, Oshie. My God, that would be scary too. Hey, amazing kids, you just got banned. Wow, that was fun. That was really worth it. You could have been here for the playoffs, but unfortunately you just got banned. Tough L. Ryan says, Jets out of the first round at Edmonton. Jets played Helly 7 out of 9 times and still lost to them 7-2. Fair enough, Ryan. Like I said, playoffs are different. But yeah, I agree with you. I think the Oilers have the on the surface advantage right now, but we'll see. Yeah, no else. Do you think the Leafs will beat the Habs? Yeah, you saw my predictions, right? In my bracket challenge video. That's the hope. Yes, the edits, exactly. All right, guys. Last 3 questions, then I'm gonna end stream because I don't want to overdo it. But tomorrow I'll be live for Capitals Bruins, as I said. Tomorrow during the day I'll upload my streaming schedule. Yeah. Trevor says, do you think Jeff Carter's hot streak continues, or does he go back to regular production? Ooh, good question. Yeah, I think Jeff Carter's a playoff performer, playoff guy, so I think he'll be playing well. As I said, my tough thing for Pittsburgh is they need Malkin to like really switch gears and go off in the playoffs. That's why it's just so tough, because picking Pittsburgh can make you look like an idiot, or picking against them can also make you look like an idiot. It's just like Pittsburgh's one of those teams, if they get going, they can go all the way, right? Thank you, Joseph. No, Mark, I mean, like I said, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs, man. I have, to be blunt, I have trust issues. So, I want to have confidence in this team for sure, and like I'm going to be a diehard fan my whole life for this team, you know? So, it's just it's just a wait and see kind of, and I would love the Leafs to go on a run, and obviously if they won the cup, man, I would go insane, you know? Nah, Harry, I gotta try to get my, that's a hope. I'm gonna hope to try to get my sleeping going here well for the playoffs. Alright, guys, the Maple Laughs losing again, beautiful. Yeah, we'll see, Adam. Alright, guys, please subscribe if you're new, if you haven't yet. Smash that like button. As I said, I'll be live tomorrow night. I'll be live every night for the playoffs. Thursday night, Leafs opener for the playoffs will be insane. Thank you for all the support. Yeah, Lake Show. There you go. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys come for the hype, for the commentary tomorrow night. As I said, make sure you have notifications on. Mods, please drop the Discord link and my Twitter link, guys. Go follow on Twitter and join the Discord for Hot Take Hockey, because YouTube doesn't always send out notifications, and it helps. All right. Thank you, guys. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Hot Take Hockey. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll post a few videos during the day, so look out through the channel. Look through the notifications. YouTube might not send them out, but I'll post a few videos tomorrow. And then, of course, the stream. All right. Have a good one, guys. Love ya. And peace out.